Track is a bit hard for me.
Evening, guys. Welcome to SIMRacersworld F3. Round 3 tonight at Spa. This will be an interesting race, lots of places to overtake. Famous course, obviously. Quite dangerous in places. Don't overtake up Eau Rouge. And try and avoid the one exit. The format's changed slightly for tonight, I believe, after the round of voting we've had, where we'll have 2 heats after qualifying at 8. 2 heats, odds and even numbers. Top 8 from each goes straight through to the final round. The remaining drivers from the 2 heats go into a drive off, and the top 8 from that will go into the final round, where 24 will race for the final points. So we're going to get in the car, do a bit of practice, and see how I get on.
The leader has just done a 211.1. Pit lane speed limit is 60 kilometers per hour.
Evening, lads.
Sorry there, Hans.
Hi mate, you right?
Good evening.
How you doing?
Not too bad yourself?
Pit exit's clear. Stay behind the white
Same
line.
old work.
Car left, clear left.
Probably try and get some.
The leader's
Practicing,
just
really.
done a 211.1.
That's what I'm doing. Still okay for Saturday, mate?
Yeah, should be fine, mate.
Having a few issues with the stream earlier. Just trying to get, it was auto starting. Couldn't figure out why the tab wasn't.
It was auto starting. You wanted to, don't you?
No, I didn't. I liked setting up the stream first and then going into the studio and starting it.
Feels like they've changed the setup to this.
Ever so slightly, yeah.
Just feels a little bit different to last week. Ooh. Spinning it on the last corner. I'm assuming we're at work. Yeah, we're at work, are we, Nick?
What's that? Sorry?
Are you still at work?
Yeah. Got 3 hours or so.
Oh, man, this week is dragging. Can't believe it's only Thursday.
better. Wondered why it was getting warm in here. I hadn't turned the aircon thing out the window.
Has it got a big tube on it, has it?
Yeah. And it was just pumping hot air into my face.
That's exactly what you want, isn't it? Perfect.
Oh yeah, hot air, yeah.
Yeah.
Sector 1 is 0.5 off the pace.
Definitely done something. All the tracks completely different. And just did a 214 without even trying.
Sector 2 is 1.7 off the pace.
Bonus points on offer today for a 0x. No excuse around Spa now.
B25. Sector 3 is 0.7 off the pace.
Apparently, they've put a new curb in at Spa. At the bottom of the hill. So you can't cut that curb.
Okay.
Obviously they haven't done it on this yet, but this is just for certain formulas they do it for. Track's a bit slippy.
You're currently 3.2 seconds off the pace. Sector 3 is 0.7 off the pace. B25. Sector 1 time is good. The guy behind has just done a 214.1. You'll need to slow down to give back the time gained. Alright Matt, you've used half your fuel. We need to watch these track limits. B21. Okay, Matt, we need to watch these track limits. That's 5 minutes of fuel left. P23. Very little fuel left. Box this lap, please, Matt.
Bye, Stephen. I just wanted to lap in the dirty hours, so thank you.
Left side. Clear left.
Sector 2 is 1.3 off the pace. 2 litres remaining. Look out for the pit speed limit. Box in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Box now.
Oh. 20 minutes left.
Sorry, James. Sorry.
Which pit lane is it? At the bus stop?
Yeah.
Yeah, it must be.
Bollocks, we've had a stop go. You still haven't served this penalty. The pit exit is clear. Push now. Disengage limiter.
Do, do, do. Qualifying's at 8 o'clock, isn't it?
Yeah.
The guy behind has just done a 213.2.
Should work.
The guy behind has just done a
Well, Jack's doing
212.7.
some IndyCar series.
What's that?
Jack's doing the IndyCar series.
Oh, fair enough. Has he got a wheel now, has he?
Borrowing his dad's, I think.
Yeah, he's borrowing his dad's.
Sector 2 is 1.3 off the pace.
If only someone suggested that a couple of weeks ago. Oh wait, I did.
Good lap, that's your best in the session. That puts you 1.9 off the leader's pace. Sector 3 is 0.4 off the pace. Sector 1 is 0.1 off the pace.
I didn't know SDK did a live HUD.
Did he?
You're outside of track
Yeah.
limits there.
Oh, for you when you're driving on your on your triple monitors.
Yeah, well you could drag that into VR as well if you wanted to.
It'd just move around all over the place, wouldn't it?
I don't know, but you could get it to stick, I think. Yeah, I didn't. It's weird that I've had it all that time and I didn't know they did that. Just clicked it again.
B25.
What I haven't got on? I haven't got crew chief on. I thought it was a bit quiet.
Shut up, Jim.
So I'm about a good second off where I need to be.
Okay, Matt, you need to watch the track limits.
Unless the
10
track's
minutes
getting
of fuel
faster.
remaining.
Right, where are you?
Well, I think I was 22, well now 31. Track doesn't appear to be speeding up. As it's rubbering in. Because I'm going quicker on my outlet. Yeah, track's definitely rubbering in.
Got my optimal down to a 212 flat. I feel like cutting my hand and it hurts like hell.
How you manage that?
Caught it today while I was outside doing some DIY. Hurts.
Can't pay any attention to these times either because it could be drafting.
The other night on Tuesday night I got down to a 211.9. I was ragging the shit out of it. You racing in VR tonight or
Nope.
too hot for VR?
Yes.
No, I'm sitting in the blimp. Oh, this is lovely up here. What a wonderful view in the blimp.
Old Spa.
Just hovering over the Camel Strait.
Pit exit's clear.
Yeah, just finding like tents all over the place now every lap I do.
The guy behind has just done a
And back in.
212.9.
Back in P26 again. I think that's where I was a minute ago.
Yeah, both behind me then.
That's your fastest lap today. You're now 1.6 off the pace. Sector 3 is 0.5 off the pace.
You just moved. Oh, you're still 4/10 quicker than me. But the track is speeding up, so
2/10 off the pace in Sector 1.
Probably not worth going out for another one because only got 3 minutes. Is my Twitch actually working tonight? Let's have a look. It's failed again for some reason. It definitely was working originally, as I checked it. Oh yeah, it is working. I don't know why it cut me off again. I probably do need to delete the iRACING replay files.
B24, that's your best lap in the session. That puts you 1.4 off the pace.
See if that stays
Sector 3 is 0.3
active.
off the pace.
Oh.
Okay, Matt, 10 minutes of fuel
Oh.
remaining.
The aim, as
You're
always,
10th
is
off the pace
to
in Sector 1.
make it to the final. Here we go.
That's the end of the session. B24.
Nick McLaughlin. Welcome to my channel.
Well, this will be
Nick
fun, mate.
McLaughlin said,
It will be.
let's go.
Let's go!
The pit lane speed limit
Oh,
is 60
Can't empty the fuel
kilometers
out
per
either,
hour.
can we, for this?
The pit exit looks clear. Okay, Matt, we've got 4 laps to get the job done.
Try and warm these tyres nicely. Stop. Yeah, as I thought. So I've been talking to myself for the last 10 minutes.
The track temperature is decreasing. It's now 28 Celsius.
I've got a black flag, but why? It's not telling me why.
Track map has no curves on it, also.
Just been disqualified from qualifying as well.
But you have.
Yep.
Oh, mate, that's terrible.
I don't even know why. What? I'm confused. What are they being disqualified for?
Not serving your black flag, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, but there was no time or anything. Like, I was stopped in the track. I had a black flag, but what was it for? I didn't say anything on the screen, just showed a black flag.
Yeah.
If I had a stop go, or I was sped in the pit lane, or I could have reset. I wasn't going backwards, I don't understand what's going on. There's no off track. Did I speed in the pits? Is it because I've stopped in the middle of the road? I know the qualifying was on harsh.
I'm strict.
Yeah, what does that mean though?
They can play with where the limits are on the track
Right, well I haven't left the track.
and other rules. Basically just tightens all the rules.
There's nowhere else speeding in the pit lane, so the only thing I can see is because I've stopped in the middle of the track. This lone qualifying.
P7.
That's a fucking... Not very happy about that.
The leader has just done a 211.5. 18th. You're
Oh,
currently
this is going to be
1.4
exciting race, isn't
seconds
it?
off the pace. Your last lap time was a 2:12.9. The guy ahead has just done a 2:12.9.
There's not even that many in the servers there tonight.
No. How long is left in qualifying?
The leader has just done a 2:11.4. The guy behind has just done a 2:13.0. P22.
The
Fastest lap for Falcon, 2:11.3.
That's an off track.
We need to watch the track limits.
Done.
oh, I'm going to start at the back. Faster than that guy. Faster than that guy.
That's the end of the session. 22nd place.
So I'm in this one, but look at it.
I'm not. Are you in this one, eh?
Looks like it. If I'm not disqualified from it completely. Oh no. Well, I'm on the grid, but whether it actually lets me race or not, I don't know. It's not letting me join.
Not letting you join?
Nope.
Speak to one of the stewards. Type it in the chat. You're not showing up on here.
I'm the P19.
No, Paul Cliffs is P19.
I'm being Heat 2. I mean, you're split then, maybe.
You're not showing?
Assume in the second heat.
6
Fine.
laps. The air temp is 24 Celsius. Alright, Matt. Get ready. Go, go, go. 2 litres remaining.
Chill out there, Matt.
I'm not in this one.
Are you not?
No.
Oh, you're both Heat 2, you get to race each other.
I
Yeah, I'm not in this one.
I'm actually right. Watch what's going on, even though it won't show any information. There we go.
That's a real
I
shame.
think
This is very close between
I've
these
set
lot,
the
though. This is
new
Ben Hoffman,
overtaking.
Grabowski, Stuhlinger, Pullman,
Oh yeah, it does work.
Newman
Look
at
at
the back of this.
that looks
Thinking,
good. I
oh
like that.
my god, what am I getting myself into? Down the inside goes Grabowski on Hoffman.
When
Side by
someone
side into the bus
overtakes,
stop.
there's a green and red.
Grabowski gives him plenty of room, but that means he's going to fall back now and under pressure from
Fader.
Stuhlinger, who can't do anything
Yeah.
about it. And of course, don't forget, Hans Polman's there in the Flemish Sim Sports car. We are humongous fans of those guys and their livery on SimRacersworld TV. Oh,
Very
there's cars around in
subtle.
front though. Steve Grabowski's off. I think there may have been contact.
It's in the
Let's
black
have a
and
quick
the
look.
black and grey bit.
Oh, it looked like there was going to be a bit more
Yeah.
contact there. I'm going to keep my eye on if anyone's about. Oh no, it's just a lock-up actually from Grabowski. Up the hill they go, just behind as well. Carl Newman's got the attentions of Henning Stuhlinger just behind him, on board now. That behind there is Daniel Merchant in the number 3 car. He had a bit of a tough time at Monza as well. It's close between Ben White and Louis Correa, by the way. Ben White there in the white Year 1 Racing Alpha Live car. Louis goes around the outside, opens a door that's not really there. Ben doesn't give him any room at all. He says, nope, that's my racing line, mate. You are going onto the grass whether you like it or not. Look at that down the inside as well, though. Number 420, that's Holger Meifert.
Right, you watching what the SimRacersworld stuff?
Yeah.
Takes advantage of that. Now he's got the run on Ben White as well. Ben defending a bit too hard for his...
Yeah, I realise that now. I just saw the
Oh, down the inside.
when it came up like this on iRacing.
That was John Tusting. I think
Saw the
they squeezed
results.
him, and that's in the wall, and that's surely
I
broken the front
assumed it
line.
wouldn't show me if I was in the second heat.
No. Oh wow, there's whoa, who is that upside down?
Correa's
That
out.
was that Henning Stuhlinger? Henning Stuhlinger was upside down there. What has gone on between these boys?
Stuhlinger's out.
So Louis Correa gets contact and goes off. Henning Stuhlinger is already upside down. My goodness me, what has gone on there? Oh, there's a stationary car. That was John Tusting. Oh wow, okay.
John Tusting's just been taken
John was
out.
already
Well,
stationary at this point.
Have a look, see what happened.
And then Stuhlinger.
I bet he protests that.
See him. It's a massive accident. And he's now sat in the pit lane, of course. No wheels on his wagon. Tom Wallstra
Right.
has just gone off circuit and taken the lead. But he's going to have a slowdown for that one.
He's tried to squeeze back in the gap, hasn't he?
He's just going to overshoot the bus stop, is he?
Oh.
Down the inside of Adrian Falcon. Way too hot on the brakes. Oh, a little bit of a tap there as well. It didn't do any lasting damage. It's close again between Ben White and Holger Meifert. Ben is putting up a very, very hard defence here on the German. He's got 3 Germans behind him, Meifert, Heberer and Hoffman. Hoffman is teammate. Up the hill they go. We saw a massive accident between Jack Werrell and Tim Rutten here last season, where slipstreaming got a little bit too close for comfort. These two side by side now towards Les Combes. Who's going to come out on top here? Ben White breaks very late, gets it turned in as well. Beautiful. Virtual Racing Compound in the chat. Good to see you guys. Hope you're well. This is my my first broadcast in the new house, in the new studio, so I hope everything sounds and looks okay. Apparently, so far, everything internet-wise is fine. Quality-wise seems fine. Just let me know if anything needs changing or sorting out. This is Stephen Grabowski on the back.
Oh, in the same heat. What we got finishing in top 8? Not going to finish in the top 8, am I?
Neither am I.
Down pool on they go.
Where are you ranked? Where are you starting?
Cheers, boys. Thank you very much. I've got
Only
some of
20
the soundproof
seconds,
foam
so-
up as well in this office. I wasn't allowed to put it up
Huh?
due to my rental agreement. in the previous
I think I
house.
qualified 20
So
seconds.
I have soundproof foam now. Well, not
No, you
soundproof,
can't
but
then.
Stops the echo.
I was 19th.
Nasty walls. There is a big
No, you
white
weren't.
wall next to me that still needs filling, but I'm back at work as well now, so not as much time in the day to do these.
19th.
Things, but as you can imagine, there's a hell of
You
a
were
lot
11th.
going on with moving house, sorting the studio.
No, that's
out.
in this race.
And
22nd
Falcon
overall.
has gone slow, and yes,
Oh
there
yeah,
is
but that doesn't
damage.
matter.
There is
Yeah,
damage
I'm
to the
11th
front right
in
of
heat
that car.
two. Yeah.
That was from the earlier contact, I believe, which means that Tom Walstra has actually taken the lead of this race now. That's gone back through. Let's have a look. Did it down the straight, so that's going to be hurting Adrian down there. And then Ross Nicholson's going to fly through as well. And to be fair, Adrian's not going to be far off doing that same part of the circuit again. They're not quite side by side for the race lead. Let's go on board with Brian Loynes, who's sitting here in 4th place in Sim Sticker's car. Look at that, Adrian's just got no front end up there. The championship leader in trouble. Past he goes, and for the lead as well, Tom Walstra and Ross Nicholson having a bit of a play around here. Pop some bangs as well in the background, sounds great. Just trying to see if Tom Walstra's
Ben
got
Hoffman's in my
any issues, but he seems absolutely fine, doesn't he?
fantasy team.
He's on fire.
Is he? I haven't even bothered.
Literally. Don't forget that the top 8 from this race go through, and then the top 8 from the second heat go through, and then
Yeah, miracle if I finish in in the top 8.
where the top 4 go through, and then we have the final. So heat racing in Formula 3 cars, everyone said, "Oh, that's a strange combination." But I tell you what, it's damn exciting and it's really good fun to watch. So let's go on board with a suspension cam. We all love a suspension cam, don't we? This is Holger Meifert then chasing down Ben White. These two both looking like they're going to go through at the moment. Oh, driving.
Yeah, we're in heat 2.
Consolation.
Pete,
Apologies,
I think I already answered you, but
I did read the PDF, but
Is
there's a lot
he
of info to
talking
take
to you
in
on
and
Twitch,
remember,
is
and
he?
I'm not that clever. So,
No,
Holger now
YouTube.
in the number 420 car. Nice.
I'm not getting any of this.
Down the
fucking-
inside into the bus stop on Ben White, but Ben again defending brilliantly. Nice little cutback attempt there by Holger Meifert, but just can't get the run out the corner. 24 drivers in the feature. What are you trying to do to me, Bart? iRacing now, of course, simulating humidity as well. It looks gorgeous, Ben White. That doesn't look so gorgeous though, outbreaking yourself into La Source, does it, mate? He doesn't need to fight this too hard though if Holger's quicker than him. Side by side towards Eau Rouge. Don't do it, boys. Honestly, Bart's trying to kill me by putting 24 drivers in the feature. Don't go side by side up there. Ross Nicholson's taking the lead as well. He's like, oh, you know what, Chaz? You can go to cardiac arrest with excitement if you want. Side by
oh no, I
side,
think actually
Walter
it's
and
Bart
Nicholson
I've got in my.
down the inside.
It's
Walter
Bart in the
still
second
looking.
heat.
He wanted to fight that, but Ross
Yeah.
Nicholson to the front.
And that
Sebastian Heberer as well is having a
Chris,
scrap here with Ben
what's his
Hoffman. These
face?
two fighting for the last place through into the next one. Beautiful orange and red metallic there in the SIMRacersworld eSports.
Sorry about that.
Fight with Daniel Merchant and Lee Woodburn there, number 75 in the white and pink machine. Lee has to really jump to the right hand side there to avoid Khan. Side by side round no name hairpin that I believe does actually have a name that I can't remember. Henning Stuhling has had another issue, by the way, so he is definitely not going to be going through from this one. Don't forget though, these guys, wherever they finish in this race, oh, as Paul Clist has gone off the circuit in the year 1 car, that's down at No Name Corner, that one. That's a good effort, that is, to be fair. Let's see what Paul's done here. Let's clip the grass on the left. Oh no, he's changed down early or something. It's a very odd one from Paul Clist there. Daniel Merchant, flat out SimSports, chucking it around the right-hander. Ben White and Ben Hoffman, the two Bens in the Year 1 Racing Alpha Live team there together, both going through as things stand. And on to the final lap now for Ross Nicholson. Race leader Tom Wallstra does his fastest lap of the race, but not enough to stick with Ross at this point. Adrian Falcon, championship leader, he's not having too much trouble there. Here's Ben Squadron in the Year 1 Racing Alpha Live cars. Seb Heberer just behind them as well. Hans Polmans then, he's got 2 seconds to find if he wants to qualify for the feature race from here.
What times are they doing then?
Whining with them just ahead. I think that's... No, it's not Henning Stuhlinger. Is it Louis Correa? No. Is it Arthur Fry? No. Okay, I'm going to stop trying to guess, and we're just going to let these guys race.
A load of people giving up then, because I swear there was 60 odd people competing in this.
These guys there. Ah, Stephen Grabowski is actually in the background for position, so I must have been confused by somebody somewhere. Look at this though from Seb Heberer. He doesn't want to just settle for 8th place. Wherever these guys finish in this race is their grid position for the feature. So these are for in positions 1, 3, 5, 7, 9 and so on in qualifying, and that will put them 1, 3, 5, 7, 9 and so on in the feature where they finish. So Seb Heberer, he wants to be at least higher than what will be 15th on the grid. Chasing down Ben Hoffman and Ben White. But the two Bens doing a fine job at the minute, and of course plenty of time to make up positions in that feature. Sebastian doesn't want to push too hard now and lose the spot in the feature race just for the sake of 2 grid slots. I mean, he's going to take the advantage where he can, of course. But coming through Blanchimont one more time, someone that's a bit reinvigorated after having a up and down start to the season after a great season 1, is Ross Nicholson for Sim Stickers Racing, out at the bus stop for the final time. Takes the first win of the evening. Very well done, Ross Nicholson. Gets himself on pole for the feature. Tom Wallstra finishes 2nd. Brian Loynes is going to take the podium. Adrian Falcon will start 7th on the grid for the feature. Holger Meifert gets through, and then it's Ben Squadron.
Well, that was a short race.
And then Seb Heberer
Only
is
6
the
laps.
last one to qualify.
Why is it so short?
Was only 1
Because it's a
position
long
off
track.
the end there.
It's 2 minutes 13.
Newen and Lee Woodburn
Yeah, but
side across
the other
line.
race, weren't the other races like 15 minutes?
Will then go through to the
Yeah, it was 6 laps of this.
Consolation,
2, 6,
consolation race.
12, 13 minutes. Yeah,
In
it'd be
a
about
little bit then.
15 minutes as well.
Ross Nicholson takes the
They
first win.
could
at
have thrown
9.
another race in there.
Drive from him. Very good drive indeed.
There we go. Wish us luck. That was quick race.
Arthur Fry not having a good time there. Louis Correa as well. Arthur, of course, his own mistake. Henning Stuhlinger got involved in the accident where he's just going past now through Puan. John Tusting apparently having issues getting out the pits. That's a shame. So hopefully we'll see the Quantum Racing driver in the final.
Let's hope not.
He'll at least be in the consolation race, not the consolidation race. Is it? No, it's consolation race.
I'm going to turn.
Consolation.
I'm going to turn that off. Hear that? I'll just put me off.
Let us know when it comes in to say we can join, because I swear I'm not going to be able to. Here we go.
There's 1 minute 25 so far.
1 minute 25s.
No, it's just gone down to 0 because everyone's crossed the line. Over. Awaiting tech. Grid now.
So I think I'm starting dead last. Yeah. So only 10 places to make it.
The air temp is 24 Celsius. Be ready, we're about to go green. Go! P11.
On your left. Clear left. Left side. Clear left. Right side. Still there.
It's going to be a massive smash in front of
Hold your
me.
line. Clear right.
Okay, Matt, hold your nerve, just keep it smooth, no mistakes.
Clear right. Clear right.
Why are you going so fucking slow? For fuck's sake.
What he'd ask.
Fucking damaged front wing, some prick in front of me spun. He wasn't even fucking pushing, man. How can you drive so slow and still manage to fuck it up?
Car right. Hold your line. Clear right. On your left. Still there. Still there. Clear left.
10th position.
Car left. Hold your line. Hold your line. Still there. Clear left.
Are we protesting that one?
What the fuck?
I just got taken out.
This is a joke. How many fast repairs do we get? Still says one remaining.
I've got damage. I've got a slight oversteer problem.
The gap behind is now 5.5 seconds. The leader's just done a 211.8 incident in the chicane. Yellow flag, caution.
certainly won't be getting a bonus point for 0x in this race.
17th place. That lap was a 2:26.3.
Too cautious at the beginning. I should have just overtaken him at the start.
I've got damage.
The gap in front is now 3.9 seconds. There's an incident in Lake Coombe.
Back into this car is sliding all over the place. I don't think I've got a rear wing.
The leader has just done a 2:11.4. There's an incident in the chicane. It looks like it's Hawkins. Yellow flag.
I'm going to protest Sebastian Hawkins tomorrow.
Okay, Matt, that's half distance. You're looking good for fuel. P16. You've just done a 2:15.3.
Commentator made it sound like it was more you're doing though, if you were listening.
Me?
Push.
No.
We can get this guy.
I was ahead. I got the all clear from the pit strip. From crew chief.
The guy behind's reeling you in. The gap's now 4.4 seconds. Two laps remaining. Sector 2 is 1.9 seconds off the pace. Incident in La Source.
I'm about 4 kilometres down on power.
The gap to Hawkins ahead is increasing. It's now 7.3 seconds. You're pulling away from the guy behind. The gap's now 7.8 seconds.
Oh shit, missed the start of the race. What happened?
Taken out. Chris has been taken out.
Man.
I started from the back, but I got disqualified. But the two guys in front were going way too cautiously, and they still ended up spinning. And then he turned in the middle of the road right in front of me, and I was at a dead stop, and I couldn't get by him.
Yeah.
So I had to pit. And then my fast repair didn't look like it was working, but turns out you just get unlimited fast repairs by the looks of it.
Place. One more to go. That was 2:15.5.
Still got a shot though, haven't you, Matt?
No, I'm in 15th.
Just off my relative.
I've only got a top, as I say, I'm about 5 kilometres down on top speed. So I think I might finish 14th with all this damage. I would have been top 8.
The gap in front has increased to 6.3.
I was far too cautious, waiting behind everybody else. I should have just fucking gone for it.
The gap behind is now 9.5. That's the end of the race. We'll get him next time.
It was a netcode issue. But he still hit me. He hit me on the straight as well.
Balls. Right,
Oh, 12 on the grid. I've only 4 to make it. And there's a pit stop in this one, isn't there, Chris?
There is, yeah. GTE.
Evening, Jack.
Evening. I thought I'd let everybody know.
Good evening.
Hello, mate.
The time is 36
Oh shit, here we
Celsius,
go.
9
Are both of
laps.
you in the consolation race?
Yeah.
Alright,
Yes.
Matt, are you ready? Watch for the lights.
Right, I'll leave you to it. I'll carry on
Green,
watching
green,
the
green.
stream. Good luck.
Come on,
Here's
Matt,
what-
keep pushing. P12.
Right side. Hold your line. Hold your line. Hold your line. Clear right. On your right. Hold your line. Still there. Hold your line. Clear right, car right, clear right.
Oh, for Friday, famous guy who can...
Hawkins is now leading.
On your right. Clear right, right side, clear right. On your right. Clear right.
There's an incident in the chicane.
Fuck's sake. I got clattered from behind.
P8.
I'm busy. In a race.
Car right. Still there. Still there. Hold your line. Hold your line. Clear right.
Defend your position. Don't let him through.
Car right. Clear right. Right side.
Pit stop. Clear all.
right.
Well done, Matt. Good pass. Eyes front. The leader has just done a 2:13.1. Keep digging. P7. That lap time was 2:15.4.
On your right. Still there. Clear right.
Fuck's sake.
Left side. Hold your line. Still there. Hold your line. Clear left.
Why can I not use my fast repair? What's the point in having it if you can't use it? Fucking joke. I'm gonna get a protest as well.
Car right. Hold your line. Hold your line. Hold your line. Hold your line. Still there. Still there. Clear right.
So why have I still got damage? You're supposed to have fast repair.
New fastest lap for Hawkins, 2:12.8. Okay, Matt, ignore that fucker in the mirror. Stick to your line, nail those exits. He's faster than you into Lecumbe. Yellow flag, watch out. There's an incident in La Source. We think it might be Fry. The guy ahead is Fry. The gap to Corsair behind is now 0.8. We'll fuel you to the end of the race. Your refuel window will open on lap 6. It will end on lap 7. Three laps of fuel remaining. Your lap time was at 2:13.4. That's your best lap in this session. Don't let this guy intimidate you.
The fuck? This whole setup is a joke. The whole thing. So there's no fuel limit yet. I haven't been able to fuel to the end. I'm gonna have to pit again. I couldn't use my fast repair, so I've still got damage. Had to sit for 30 seconds with a repair.
The car ahead's pitting. Come on, Matt. Push, push, push. We can get this guy. Sixth place. We're halfway home. Should be about 2 laps of fuel remaining. That was a 2:13.4. The car ahead is Ngayan. The gap to Corsair behind is now 0.6. Time to get defensive, mate. Repeat, please.
Pit stop, clear tyres.
Okay. The leader, Hawkins, is pitting. Okay, Matt, there's a car exiting the pit. Heads up. Pit lane speed limit is 60 kilometers per hour. Box in for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Box now. There's traffic behind.
Clear left, car right, clear right.
Okay, Matt, don't be intimidated by this little shit. Make him work for it. The lead car's pitting. I think P3 has binned it in the chicane.
On your left.
There's a car rejoining in front.
Clear left.
I binned it.
Looks like P3's gone off in La Source. With P14, 2 laps left.
On your right. Clear right.
You're pulling away. The gap behind is now 5.7 seconds.
Car left. Hold your line. Still there. Clear left.
Nice pass. There's an incident in campus. P11, last lap. The gap ahead is now 0.9. Pay attention to track limits, please, Matt.
We're away 7th place, I'm in 11th.
I thought you were in the like top 5 or something.
No, I was 7th. Through the way, I was spanning the bus stop.
P11. That's it. We're done.
God damn it. I've been in the final race myself. Oh, I'm so annoyed. To myself. That did not go to plan.
You guys just had a barrel of fun tonight.
Where do we even start? I'm going to get protested as well. Definitely.
For what?
I'm going to find it now.
Yeah.
It was very late. It was very, very late. Actually, can I do this? Uh-huh.
I get bumped. He hit the curb. Goes straight over the sausage curb, which is fine.
How do I get to that
The track
session then?
temperature's decreasing. It's now 34 Celsius.
Right, here we go. Oh, that one.
Yeah, there's a very good chance I'm going to be protested as well, mate.
Is this the first? This is Heat 2. I didn't want Heat 2. This is what happened in Heat 2 anyway, that you missed it. So I was way too cautious. I probably should have gone around the outside. We're getting disqualified for nothing. And then, is it through here? I don't know what these two are doing.
I didn't get an off track for that, so I got hit by a guy hitting the curb. He was racing instant. Nothing I can do at that point.
So I was on a mission here. Absolute mission. I was going to go around the outside of him, but he managed to control it. That one was pretty good. So that was 2 places right at the start. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then I got a bit greedy until up 2.
He's on a mission at the moment. He's not trying to pull a sword out of a stone. Right behind
Find
him.
out who it was anyway.
Great. He's gained 10 places so far. Lee Woodburn just behind of the Flemish SimSports car of Hans Polmans.
Oh, there's another 2. And then here, where do you think I went from here?
Nice. Comes off or loses the 2. Oh no, he's changed down early or something. Josh Clogg's the only one. This is Paul Godden trying to get past Centelles. He wants to get further up the order. It's not quite on at the minute. Now that Sam Bentham.
I mean, you're already well past him.
Right behind him. All the pressure they can on the cars in front. Hope you're all well.
Before he starts to turn in as well. I don't know, it's going to be close.
I don't.
Phil Reagan hits him in the rear.
He left it open, you took the space,
well.
and he literally turned into you.
Tough evening, goes from bad to worse. Just a bit too close from Phil Reagan there. And he's dug his own grave for that one, I'm afraid.
And you still made the corner.
Look at this, in second place, Kevin Zemstra. He's got Bart Daleman, Dries van den Rijk, one of my favourite.
I don't know, I'm definitely going to get protested. But, I mean, why is he turning in so sharply there? I know he's going for the apex, but...
I don't think you get protested for that.
Right in the middle of this fight now. Got some great scraps going on.
I think that's his own fault.
Round 2 complete.
Who is it? I need to at least apologise.
Like, if he had turned in and hit the front of your car, maybe poor dive, but he hit the side of your car. Like, you were long past him.
Look at the run through Blanchimont, a bit wide there on the AstroTurf. Looking down the inside is Van den Rijk. He's starting to put the pressure on Bart Delman, who goes a bit deep into
he fucked after that.
Kevin Zemstra. They're just trying to get all the pressure they can on the cars in front. Seb Hawkins.
He didn't get any damage by the looks of it.
Matt Forrest.
I was going to say, it doesn't look like anyone got damage.
13.6. Look at that, 2:15.5 for Zemstra. Christophe Herbenier, of course, reigning champion. Look
Nah, you're fine.
Gone. Absolutely epic, Christophe Herbenier.
It's like he's eyeing me up. He's getting in a fresh air so he can see me. Did he wipe me out? He might have wiped me out, and if he wiped me out, I'm protesting it definitely. Because he's done it on purpose. But
here's Sam Bentham all over the back of Tim Rutten. Zemstra and Daleman have swapped places again in second place.
Ooh, you're getting a little wild out there.
This has been beautiful and clean.
Yeah, I lost that back end.
Look at them all side by side, side by side. Josh Clogg's the only one that isn't. Seb Hawkins and Matt Forrest side by side into the lead. Come on, Matt squeezes him, gets the contact, unfortunately. That was his own doing there.
How's he got away with that?
They were literally inside each other.
That was me saying it was clean just for.
Oh no, I've moved laps.
This is Tim Rutten as Bentham goes down the inside of him, side by side.
So
Tim says not in your life. Back down the inside into No Name. Love it. And then Josh Clogg now is going to be in here with the best seat in the house for this. Down
it's lap 3. Did we even get to a lap 3?
Not, he says. I think not. Bits of stone and gravel and all sorts of rubbish get flicked up. A very glowing price. And he's got Lee Woodburn.
P8. So where did I lose it? I'm confused. Where?
I suppose if it's a wooden door, he'll burn it down.
So I thought that instant happened.
Greg Parmenter. He wants to hold on to these qualifying spots, but it's not working for him at the moment with Matt Forrest doing moves like that. Look at that.
That's Matt, that's why.
Outside, and he's coming in now as well.
Yeah, it's Matt in front. So he did alright. He got up to P8.
I was up to P5, 6.
There is a pit stop in these ones. Oh, Danny Fenning, that's not the pit lane entrance, mate. John Tusting has also had an accident. Oh, Danny,
this is lap 1, isn't it?
What's gone on there?
I don't know. What do you reckon, Matt?
Something had already.
Sorry,
gone
mate,
on
I'm not
with
watching
Danny
yours.
Fenning there.
Oh.
Hang on.
Just have a quick.
Hang on. Let me go have a look on your stream. Hang on.
Where do I actually? I'm on the brakes